Hello everyone, this is the Tremaster and the Night video tutorial for level X1. In this video I'm going to play the stage and then go over some important techniques or skills that you need to know. So let's start. So here is just opening the patient up. Nothing special, should be very simple for now. Okay, so here we have to treat the big wounds first. And why do you treat the big ones instead of the small one? Well, I'll go over that a little bit later. Clip these carefully. Okay, so why do we do the big wounds first instead of the small ones first? The reason is that when we stitch up one more wound now, the small cuts, then the Kyriaki will start coming out. And you have to know one thing, that the Kyriaki, when they make 9 cuts, when they have 9 cuts on the screen, they will stop making more cuts. So we want to leave as many small cuts on the screen as possible before we start attacking the Kyriaki. So here's one of the biggest mistakes people do. When they see the Kyriaki make a cut, they will start stitching it up. But if they do that, they're gonna... You can think about it. If they keep on doing that, then the Kyriaki will never reach the limit of the number of cuts, and they will just keep making more cuts, and each cut will give you 5 or 8 points damage depending on the situation, and the life will just go down, and it will never stop, and you're gonna lose very fast. So the right way to do it is leave the Kyriaki, let them make the cuts, and then just bring up the Vital when you need to. When it reaches 9 cuts, then do the attacking. And one more thing, in this level you would use the antibiotic a lot. You use it to stop the bleeding. So we'll just proceed from here. So here I'll just boost the Vital a little bit, and you should know this gel injection technique. You put gel on the cuts and then use the injection. It's way more effective this way. Okay, now stitch up. Okay, so 5 cuts here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so they made one more, so I'll just stitch up one. And if you look at it now, they won't make any more cuts. So don't stitch up any of them. Then they're not gonna make more cuts. So now we can attack it. And also use your gel. Okay, so I cut up 3 of them, so I'll have to sew up the 3. So now here is just very normal. And make sure, before you use laser, make sure you put gel on it. When you sew up these wounds, make sure you try to sew it up so the wounds sort of group together. It's gonna make your gel more effective that way. Okay, so one extra cut. So I see the Vital is a little bit down. It's like 13, so I'll just boost up a little bit. If you're really good, you don't have to boost it up, but I just like to, just to play safe. Okay, they make one more cut, so I'll just sew that one up. So this time I didn't really do it very well, but you can see the cuts are reasonably in the group. So let's just kill them now. Wrong thing. Okay. Now we can just slowly just relax, sew it together. Remember, whenever you do anything except putting the gel, put some gel on the wounds before you proceed to do other stuff. So here, so that's the first wave of the Kyriaki. And leave one cut behind and just boost up the Vital before you fight the mature Kyriaki. This thing's so long. Usually you can take 2 injections, but okay. So from this part, it's just nothing really much. Just don't stitch up any of them until it gets 9 cuts. Then it's pretty much the same thing. It's actually easier because you only have 2 Kyriaki now, so that's 10. Now I'll stitch up one of them. Okay. So now it's like the easy part. Just don't stitch up anything, and then you'll be fine. So one extra, I'll stitch it up. Ah, God, I miscalculated. Okay, now that it's... So Vital is dropping. I'll have to use the gel injection technique. So up back to 20, so it's done. Now just do it slowly. Don't have to really rush it. Relax. Do it at your own speed. Done. So I still have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Stitch everything, and you're done. As long as you don't miss in this level, you guarantee an A at least. Sometimes even an S. I'm still not sure about the time limit, but I think it's if you finish it within like 4 minutes, then you'll get an S, and provide no miss, then everything is fine. Okay, so this one should be an S. Yes. Okay. So just remember, never stitch up any cuts until the number of cuts gets to 9. And keep using your gel even when you attack the Kyriaki. Use the gel on the cuts so the vital drop will slow down. So if you know these two techniques and use the gel injection technique to boost up the vital, then you'll beat this level and get an S in no time. Okay, so I hope this is helpful, and I hope all of you can get an S rank in this level.